अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट अब्दुल मोईद मलिक और आप देख रहे हैं UMT टीवी स्पेशल ट्रांसमिशन। और आज हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं डीन स्कूल ऑफ लॉ एंड पॉलिसी मिस फ़ाइका इब्राहीम। आइए उनसे बात करते हैं और उनके स्कूल के बारे में जानने की कोशिश करते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैम।
Walaikum assalam.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
You're welcome. Miss, I want you to give a brief introduction about your school.
All right. Our School of Law and Policy started in 2012 with an LLM program, and it's a specialized LLM program that we offer. It's LLM in commercial law, and in 2013 we started the LLB program. और वो जो LLB program है, that is for 5 years, and it is actually approved by HEC curriculum that we follow, and in line with the PBC rules as well. Our first batch has graduated, and I would like to share here with great pride that all the students got their first license too. And we follow here the Socratic method of teaching, which is based on discussion. We have to abreast our students with the latest way of skills to analyze the statutes and to equip them with the skills that they can perform better in the legal and be a better part of legal fraternity. Besides LLB and the curriculum, we also provide them with a lot of other research activities as well and opportunities. We invite foreign faculty members from universities in America, Canada, Europe and England, and to give short courses here for our students of senior classes and our LLM students as well. So that is also a very big opportunity which is very rarely found in many other universities in Pakistan all over. And other than that, we also promote our students to take participation in moot court competitions. Recently, our team presented UMT at the National Moot Court at LUMS. And previously, our students also prepared for the JESSIP competition, which is an international moot competition. And inshallah, in the coming years as well, they will be preparing for the same. I find that students of my law school are very energetic, very focused, and focused to the extent that in their last 2 years of their study, they even start preparing themselves for the studies abroad for their master's program. One of my very bright students, the first batch that we had in that very bright student, he's working in Jahangir Tareen's law firm. And that is a prestige for us that he's working in his legal department and also preparing for scholarships, for Commonwealth scholarships, and he plans to do his LLM in near future. And along with that, other 2 students who were with the same batch, they are also preparing for the application for a master's program in law. Okay. Besides that and the extracurricular activities, we also push our students to be inclined towards research. Recently, one of our students has worked in Shirkatgah, which is an NGO working for women's rights, and she has done a remarkable research on women's status currently and laws applicable on that. Since this has to come up in a few months, so I cannot give the details of that, but he has worked very hard for 3 months at Shirkatgah with Suhail Sab. And other than that, we have been having many international linkages as well. Many researchers has joined here in the past from ELSA, which is European Law Student Association. We have other linkages as well. Currently, we are working on to have some base at the UK universities as well, and I am in collaboration with one of the very prestigious universities that is in pipeline. So we try to give our students as much opportunities as we can, and the hard-working students and very promising students, they also try to take each and every single opportunity to build up their career. And I find that law is such a wonderful and vast field that you can join many professions. Not only being a litigating lawyer, there are many prestigious offices as well. For example, there's prosecutor's office as well. Then there is Advocate General's office as well. and the Attorney General's office as well. Along with that, there is a whole corporate world which requires legal advising. And you can work in-house counsel as well, you can work in a bank too, and you can have your own independent practice as well if you want to.
And Miss, I want you to tell your views about your faculty.
I am very proud of my faculty. I think we have the best here. Um, we have Dr. Usman Hamid, who has recently joined as an associate professor. Then we have Miss Sabah, who is also graduate from here as well, and then she did her LLB from England. We have Miss Naima, who is again a wonderful person, and she did her clerkship at Supreme Court. We have Waqas Khan, he has recently joined us as an assistant professor. And then we have Ilyas Sahab, who has joined very recently. So our team is very competent, very qualified. All of them have master's degree in law, and many of them have their qualification from universities abroad. And they bring in that experience for our students to learn here at this law school, that how the foreign universities are having their classes in their law school, what is their teaching methodology. So we try to improve every year, and we try to put in effort every year to bring out the best in our students.
I want you to give a highlight of the research work done by your school.
Previously, research was done on the areas of competition law, and there was another research which was conducted in Islamic finance as well. These were the two research areas that were conducted.
Okay. And what type of extra co-curricular activities are provided to the students of the law school?
I am planning on having these two new activities for the students this year. One is that we are going to have a law clinic here.
Okay.
Every law school almost all over the world at prestigious universities, they do have it, where the students are supervised by senior lawyers with any of the public interest litigation cases, and they're abreast with how the litigation works in Pakistan and what the cases are, and to do research about those cases. So this is going to be inshallah in this semester for our students. The other thing is that I want to start students to get into writing as well. That I plan that along with the law journal that we have at law school, I want the students to start their own law journal, and to get into the stream of publishing their writings. And inshallah, that is also planned for this semester.
How do you help your students professionally?
I give a lot of time to my students, and I try to deal with their difficulties or inhibitions on one-to-one basis, because I consider every student is different, and all the students have some strengths in them which at times they need to realize over a period of time, and at times they need someone to make them realize that they have this strength. So I try to groom them, I try to polish their skills, I discuss their issues with them, I guide them that where they need to work a little harder in which area than the others, and try to bring out the best in them.
Okay, and how does School of Law and Policy groom its students specifically?
Every day we do that, because whenever we are seeing our students, we tell them how they are supposed to dress up, because in our profession it's very important we have a uniform to carry. Okay. And they need to know that how they are to present themselves in the court, their body language, how they are sitting, how they are speaking, their tone, the clarity of their speech. So it is every single day that we are teaching our students that how they are going to do that. Other than that, we have a course which is called skills development, and that is a very comprehensive course. And besides that one course, almost in more than 50% of our coursework, we ask the students to give presentations. So that prepares them that for the courtroom, that how they are going to stand there and going to present and argue their case.
Okay, and how do you ensure the employability of your graduated students in the market?
I am very hopeful and I am very confident that as well, because even now, as I have mentioned, all our first batch graduates, they've gotten their license and all of them are working already from the very first day.
So it's a positive start.
It is indeed, it is indeed.
And how do you evaluate the students throughout their curriculum?
We have a very rigorous process of assessment. We have sessional assessments as well, and how I divide it is that half of the sessional assessments are going to be pre-mid and the half are going to be post-mid. So throughout the semester, they have a lot of assessment criteria going on that they have to fulfill. Besides that, we have class participation, but recently with the university's rules and policies to follow them, they have taken out that part of class participation. But still, it is mandatory for our students that they have to participate in the discussion, because we follow the Socratic method. And that's how that we usually, and every course is different, and the assessment criteria sometimes changes as per the needs of the course as well.
Okay, ma'am, I want you to share some of the achievements of your school with us. Despite the fact you have mentioned all of them, but I still want...
I would love to. I think this is the only school which is offering a specialized LLM degree. And along with that, I must say I take pride in that our faculty is so wonderful that all our students in LLM program, when they graduate from here, they have learned so much and make us feel proud of that as compared to many other LLM programs which are offered. Our program is for 2 years. At many places it is only for a year. So we are very, very comprehensive about what we are teaching. The other thing I would say that I'm proud of is that our first batch graduated with flying colors. Not only that, they have found placement in the field as well. One of our students was throughout on the rector's merit list, very bright student, and the youngest one in the school. And along with that, his writing was published in a book chapter by Cambridge University, so which is a very big achievement for us. And our students, when they participated in the moot competition at LUMS, all the judges praised our students, and I'm very proud of that too.
That's really great. And what are your future plans regarding your school?
Future plans, inshallah, we are going to even climb higher on the ladder, and we are going to try our best that when our students are going to join the legal field, they will stand out against all other students from different law schools.
Ma'am, what do you think how UMT is different from other universities? I want to know your point of view.
I think UMT is a wonderful place to grow, because it provides you and facilitates you with the environment that how you want to proceed on with your point of view, and every person has their individuality and their strengths. So it provides you with the environment to bring out the best in you.
Okay, and what are your views regarding the campus, its culture and the student-teacher interactions?
I have wonderful experiences. My students are very, very respectful, and we have a wonderful relationship of a teacher-student relation. And this relation, I must say, also support and help our student to gain that confidence. So I find the environment is very respectful.
Okay, and what do you think why students should choose your school for their future as a career?
Because every student must assess that what faculty is there at the school. Because faculty is the backbone of any institution,
No doubt.
academic institution. And I am proud of my faculty, and all of them are highly qualified and they have an experience of the practice as well. So we try to bring to our students not just the theoretical part of it, but the practical experience exposure as well. And that is why we also invite senior lawyers as well, retired judges as well, to share their experiences with our students to help them groom themselves.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time, Miss. It was an honor meeting you. I want you to give a message to our viewers, so any generic message to our viewers.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Yes,
and I would like to wish everyone, all I suggest you is be disciplined, keep on working hard, and be focused in your life, and you will achieve. There isn't anything in your life that you cannot achieve. Everything is approachable and achievable for you. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
So
much.
this is all for today. I am Abdul Moeed signing off.